Start. Shiva gave 20% of his monthly salary to his mother from the remaining salary. How much is remaining? 80%. He paid 16% towards rent and 34% he kept aside for his monthly expenses. See, 16 and 34, how much is that? 50%. 50% calculated on 80, right? The remaining is 50% of 80 only. How much is that? 40%. He kept in his bank account. So how much is kept in bank account? 40%. The sum of the amount he kept in bank and that he gave to his mother. Mother received 20% only. So 40 plus 20. How much is that? 60% is 45,000 monthly salary. So 45,000 is equal to 60 percentage, 1% value, and total monthly salary 100%. Got it? 20, 3 times, 20, 5 times, 3, 15,000 into 5, 75. Next. A started a business by investing 35,000. At the end of 7th month from the start of the business, B joined with 24,000. And at the end of 9th month from the start of the business, C joined with 30,000. So their investments are 35,000, 24,000, 30,000. B share in the annual profit was 4480. What was the total profit received? Right. A is there from the beginning till the end. So he will be there for 12 months. When did B join? After 7 months. So remaining 5 months he will be there. When did C join? End of 9th month. So remaining, he will be there for remaining 3 months. Clear? 6, 5 times, 4 times, 2 times. 5, 5, 7. 14, 4, 3. 4480 is share of B, right? Which is equal to 4 parts. And now total profit in the sense sum of all the values, which is equal to 21. So 4,480 is equal to 4 parts, then 1 part value, into 21. Clear? Last digit verification. Options are having different last 2 digits. Last digit is 0 anyway. Yes. We have a 0 here. Forget about it. 8 into 1 ends with 8. Denominator 4. So you have a 0 here. 4 into which number ends with 8? Either 2 or 7. The answer may end with either 20 or 70. Clear? Now how many options are there? Only one. 23, 520. Understood? Come on, Pillalu. The respective ratio of radii of 2 right circular cylinders is 3:5. The respective ratio of volumes of cylinders A and B is 9:40. What is the respective ratio of the height? Volume pi r square h. So pi gets cancelled both in numerator and denominator. Come on. So it is r1 square h1 by r2 square h2. And you know radius ratio, how much is that? 3:5. r1 square 9, r2 square 25, h1 and h2. This is volume ratio only, which is equal to 9:40. That I'll write it as 9 by 40. 9 gets cancelled. 5 times, 5, 8 times. From this h1 by h2 is equal to 5 by 8. Question is this? 30? Right. 5 by 8, 5:8. Next 34. At present, Aju's age is 4 times of Biju's age. Chintu is 3 years younger to Aju. How many times is Aju now? How many times? Right. So if Biju age is X, it is 4x, and Chintu is 3 years younger, that is 4x minus 3. 3 years hence, the respective ratio between Biju's age at that time and Chintu's age at that time will be 3:10. What will be Aju's age 3 years hence? After 3 years. After 3 years. Yes. Yes. Second or third. Two possibilities. So now let's do it. 3:10. That I'll write it as 3/10. Whose ages ratio is that? Biju and Chintu. This is after 3 years. After 3 years, Biju becomes x plus 3 and Chintu becomes 4x. From this, 3 into 4x, 12x. 4 into x, 10 into x, 10x. Difference? 2x is equal to 30. Then 4x is equal to 60. That is present age of A, right? But we were asked to calculate Aju's age after 3 years. After 3 years in the sense plus 3 only. Answer 63, second option. Before this, before doing this simplification, I verified something. And what was that? Now look at here. When we were asked to calculate Aju's age 3 years hence, after 3 years. So in option, we were given Aju's age after 3 years, correct? From the ratio, what is present age of Aju? 4x should be a multiple of 4. 4x should be a multiple of 4. Now, if it is first option, after 3 years, Aju becomes 48. Then what is present? 45. Is 45 4 multiple? This cannot be the answer. Second option, 63. After 3 years, 63. Then what is present? Is 64 multiple? That may be the answer. If it is third option, 67. After 3 years, 67. Present? Is 64 4 multiple? That may be the answer. After 3 years, 66. Present? Is 63 4 multiple? Eliminate. Fifth option. After 3 years, 57. Present? 54. Is 54 4 multiple? The answer is either second option or third option. Ardhamainda? Come on. Yes. Now, without doing this also, we can answer this question. So far, you know that answer is either second or third, right? Let me tell you one more logic. Directly we will get the answer. Here, Chintu's age mentioned as 10 parts. When is that? After 3 years. What is present age of Chintu? 4x minus 3, correct? After 3 years, 4x. So 4x is equal to 10 parts, correct? 10 parts should be a multiple of? 10 parts should be a multiple of? 4 ఎట్లయితుంది మీ పాడు 10 parts అని క్లియర్గా నొక్కి చెప్తున్నా. 10 parts ఏ మల్టిపుల్ అవుతుంది? 10 మల్టిపుల్ అవుతుంది కదా? ఎస్. 10 parts is a number which should end with? Which should end with? If 4x is ending with 0, we were asked to calculate Aju's age after 3 years. That means present age of Aju is 4x only. To that we have to add 3 years only. If you add 3 years to this particular number, your answer must end with 3. And look at your options. And there is only one. Understood? Come on. A vessel contains a mixture of milk and water in the ratio 12:5. 34 liters of this mixture is taken out and replaced with 15 liters of water. If the resultant respective ratio of milk and water in the mixture is 8:5, what was the initial quantity of mixture in the vessel? Okay, right. Now, initial quantity, how many parts we have? How many total parts we have? 17 parts. Should be a multiple of? Come on. 17. Is your first option 17 multiple? Kada? Yes. Is your second option 17 multiple? Yes. Is your third option 17 multiple? Come on. Yes. Fourth option? Yes. Fifth option? Yes. All are 17 multiples. You cannot eliminate anything. Correct? But now 34 liters quantity is taken out. And then 15 liters of water is added. What is final effect? కొంత బయటికి తీసాము, కొంత యాడ్ చేసాము. ఓవరాల్గా ఏమైందో చెప్పండి. యాడ్ అయిందా, సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ అయిందా? సబ్ట్రాక్ట్. హౌ మచ్? 19 liters of initial quantity gone. Correct? Then final ratio becomes 8:5. From the initial container, out of 5 options, all are 17 multiples and all are possible. Correct? From this, if you subtract 19 liters, final quantity will come. And final quantity is in the ratio 8:5. How many parts is that? So 13 parts should be a multiple of 13. Yes. ఎప్పుడు 13 అవ్వాలి? After subtracting 19 liters, it has to be a multiple of 13. First option minus 19. How much is that? 117. Is that 13 multiple? Yes. Second option minus 19. How much it is? 134. Is it 13 multiple? No. Second option minus 19. How much it is? 83. Is that 13 multiple? No. Third option minus, fourth option minus 19. How much it is? 110. Is, sorry, 100. Is 100 13 multiple? No. Fifth option minus 19. That is 66. Is that 13 multiple? There is only one option, first final. Initial number must be a multiple of 17. After subtracting 19 liters, it should be a multiple of 13. And this is what we verified. Hello? Come on. Right. Sometimes you are lucky. Out of 5 options, there will be only 117 multiple. That's a time-saving question. If you want to do it, now, final ratio is 8:5, they said, which is 8/5 only. What ratio is that? మీ పాడే మాట్లాడి చావాలి. What ratio is 8:5? Milk and water. In the initial container, milk and water are in the ratio 12:5. Can I take it as 12 parts and then 5 parts? Total how many parts we have? And how many liters quantity is taken out? So even 34 also should be in the ratio 12:5. 17 parts, 34 liters. Each part 2 liters. 12 parts, 24. 5 parts, minus 24 minus 10. That is minus 34. Condition satisfied? And then 15 liters of water is added. Water is in denominator only, plus 15. So now this is equal to 12 parts minus 24 by 5 parts plus 5 is equal to 8/5 only. Now using this, can we calculate 1 part value? Matladali. After that, we have to calculate 17 parts. That's how we will get answer. Okay. There are 6 consecutive odd numbers. The difference between the square of average of first 3 and the square of average of last 3 is 216. What is the last odd number? Okay, last odd number, right? 6 consecutive odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First 3 and then last 3. Average in the sense, for first 3, middle number only. For last 3, average in the sense, middle number only. If it is x, how do you get next number? Plus 2, plus 4, plus 6, correct? So now, if it is x, it is x plus 6. 216 is difference between squares of those two numbers. X plus 6 whole square minus x square is equal to 216. We were asked to calculate last odd number in the sense x plus 6 only, x plus 8. Now, if you expand this, x square will come, minus x square is also there, that gets cancelled, right? Plus 2ab in the sense 12x plus b square, 36 goes to right hand side, becomes minus 36, which is 180. Then x is equal to 15. X plus 8 is equal to 23, which is first option. Followed. The cost price of item B is 200 more than the cost price of item A. Item A was sold at 20% profit and B was sold at a loss of 25%. The respective ratio of selling price of items A and B is 16:15. What is the cost price of item A? Okay, right. Now, item A cost price, I will treat it as 100%. B cost price is 200 rupees more than that of A. Hence, it is 100% plus 200. Is it okay? Is it okay? Now, we were given ratio 16:15. What ratio is that? Selling prices ratio. A is sold at a profit of 20%. That means, which is 120% of cost price only. On B, there is a loss of 25%. That means we are selling it at 75%. And now this is the ratio of selling price, which is 16/15. Clear? Percentage gets cancelled. 15. 5 times 5. 24 times 8. 3 times 8. 2 times 2. 50 times. So 150% is equal to 100% plus 200. From this 50% is equal to 200. Matladali. 100% is 400. What is your question? Cost price of item A. Item A cost price was 100% only, which is 400. B cost price 600. 200 rupees more. Yes. Right. Product must be 40. Sum must be minus 13. Combination is minus 5 and minus 8. Product is plus 40. Sum is minus 13. Satisfied? Factors are 5, 8. 3 into 25. 75. Product must be 75. Sum must be minus 20. Minus 5. Minus 15. Product is 75 positive. Sum is minus 20. Then factors are 5 and 15. Correct? Yes. 8 is in between 5 and 15, right? If you can find out one value which is in between, మధ్యలో ఉంది అని అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏమవ్వాలి? Relation cannot be established. Oh, by 3 ఉందా? Yes. By 3 is there. Coefficient of y square is 3. Correct. How much is this? 1, 2 by 3 and this is 5. X greater than y, x equal to y, correct? X greater than y, x greater than y. So what relation we are getting? X is greater than or equal to y. But for some other questions, if the combination is 5, 8 and then 5, 15. If you can find out one value which lies in between two numbers, answer is relation cannot be established. ఈ రేంజ్కి మధ్యలో ఒక దగ్గర నెంబర్కి వచ్చింది, మధ్యలో వచ్చింది అని అంటే రిలేషన్ కెనాట్ బి ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్ బికాస్ దట్ నెంబర్ ఈస్ లెస్ దెన్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద నెంబర్ అండ్ మోర్ దెన్ అనదర్ నెంబర్. సో రిలేషన్ కెనాట్ బి ఎస్టాబ్లిష్డ్. అర్థమైందా? సో ఈ మిడిల్ సింబల్లోకి రావాలి. ఈ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ సింబల్ లెస్ దాన్ సింబల్ ఇట్లా మధ్యలోకి రావాలి అని అనుకోండి. రైట్. 24, come on. -3, -8. Factors are +3, +8. Product 48. Combination 6 and 8. -6, -8 is the combination. Then factors are +6, +8 by coefficient of y square. Come on. How much is this? 2. How much is this? 2. 2 by 3. Yes. X greater than y. X greater than y. Avuna? X greater than y. X greater than y. Everywhere x is greater than y. Come on. 24. Combination. -4, -6. Sum is -10. Factors are +4, +6 divided by coefficient of x square, that is 3. Product 72. Come on. 8 and 9. -8, -9 is the combination. Then factors are +8, +9 divided by 2. How much is this? 1, 1 by 3. 2, 4, 4 and a half. Yes. Relation. X is clearly less than y. X less than y, x less than y. X less than y, x less than y. Everywhere x is less than y. Come on, product. 120, combination. 10 and 12. Factors are -10, -12 divided by coefficient of y square. Matladali 40. Next. Product 88. 8 into 11 only. Factors are -8, -11 divided by 4. In order to have same denominators, can I multiply both numerator and denominator with 10? Then -80 by 40, -110 by 40. Everywhere denominators are equal, so we can neglect them. Come on. -10, -80. X greater. -12, -80. X greater. -10, -110. X greater. -12, -110. X greater. X is greater than y. Come on. Combination 3, 7 only. Factors -3, -7 by coefficient of x square 3. Come on. 16 9 times. How much is that? 144. Now 144 can be written as 4 times of 36 only. Matladru. So +4 plus 36 is a combination. Factors are -4, -36 divided by 16. Correct? Come on. -1, -2, 1 by 3. -1 by 4, that is -0.25 only. Matladandi. -36 by 16, that is -2, 1 by 4. -1 will lie in between these two numbers only. In between. Answer. In between. Answer. Relation cannot be established. Because we are getting less than condition as well as greater than condition. Data related to number of students enrolled for vocational courses in 2 institutes A and B during 5 years. Numbers are clearly mentioned over there. Yes. So you don't have to prepare table. Directly we can pick numbers. Number of students enrolled in Institute A in 2018. 2018 A. 160 is what percent of that enrolled in Institute B in the same year? B in same year. 360. We would directly ask to calculate percentage, right? Come on. 40. 4 times. 40. 9 times. 4 by 9, right? What do you mean by 1 by 9? 11 1 by 9. 4 by 9 in the sense 4 into 11 1 by 9 only. Answer 44, 4 by 9. Fourth option. The number of enrolled students in Institute B in 2021 is 20% less than that in 2022. How many students were enrolled in Institute B in 2022? B in 2022, if it was 100 percentage, 2021 they said 20% less, which is 80% only. For which institute? B. B in 2021, how much it is? 240. That means 80 percentage is equal to 240 only. 80 how many times? 83 times. 100 3 times 300. Then in next year, that is 2022, there should be 300 people, which is second option. In 2020, 45% of students enrolled in Institute B were male. If the respective ratio between number of male students enrolled in Institute A and B in 2020 was 5:3, what was the number of male students enrolled in A in the same year? Right. So, which year? 2020. In 2020, B has total how many? 280. Out of 280, we will have both male and female, correct? 45% in the sense 50% minus 5%. Matladandi. What is 50%? 140. 5%? 14. Then how much is that? 126. Now, 5:3 is the ratio between male people in institutes A and B. B, how many parts we have? 3 parts is equal to 126 only. Then 1 part is equal to divided by 3. How much is that? 42. Then in A we have 5 parts only. 5 into 42. 210. So 210 male people are there in A. Now what is your question? What was the number of male students enrolled in Institute A in the same year? How much is that answer? 210. In the same question, if you were asked to calculate female, in A, total how many people are there? 390. Out of 390, 210 are male, then remaining 180 must be female only? Right. What is the difference between average number of students enrolled in institutes A in 2018 and 19 and B in 2017 and 19? A in 2018 and 19. A 2018, 160. 2019, 270. Total. Matladandi. Average in the sense by 2 only. Don't calculate. Just write the number. B in 2017 and 19. 2017 B value 140 and then 2019 380. Total 520. Average in the sense by 2 only. Now for these two numbers we need to take difference here. Difference is 90 and take now average, which is by 2. Answer 45. Difference in the sense always largest minus smallest only. Okay. Order has no importance if it is difference. Number of students enrolled in Institute A in 2021 is what percent less than that in 2019? 2019 Institute A, how many are there? 270. And 2021? 120. How many less? Matladali. 150 from 270. Percentage into 100 only? Right, 0, 0 cancel. 3. 5 times. 3. 9 times. 5 by 9 in the sense 5 into 1 by 9 only. You know that 1 by 9 is 11, 1 by 9%. Answer 55, 5 by 9%. Fourth option. Right, coaching institute, total number of students who enroll for coaching institutes. Percentage of students who have enrolled for given coaching institute from different schools. So PQRS, we have 4 different schools. Altogether when you add, it becomes 100% only. Matladandi. Right. Now, A, B, C, D, we were given total, which is 60, 250, 400, 300. And then we have P, Q, R, S. Prepare the table, but don't fill the numbers. The outlet, the table should be there, but you are not supposed to fill the numbers. To fill these numbers, it may take some time, right? It may be 1 minute or 2 minutes. Yes. If that time is last few minutes of your session, after filling the table, yes, you have every data, but you will not have time to answer the question. అర్థమైందా? సో టేబుల్ రాసాం కానీ ఉపయోగం లేకుండా పోతుంది. సో డోంట్ డూ ఇట్. Write the table, but don't fill with numbers. Do it when you are doing in your questions. For first question, whatever numbers I calculate, I'll fill that number. Adhamainda? Right. What is the respect ratio between total number of students who have enrolled for coaching institutes A, C together from school R and total number of students who have enrolled for the same coaching institutes together from school? Yes. A and C only, correct. And for R and S, A and C, R and S, that is last two only. Come on, enta 20%, 20% of 60, 12, 30%. Matladandi 18. Next C, 18% of 400 or 400% of 18, correct. 400% in the sense 4 times only, 4 times of 18. Matladali 72. 27 4 times, double 27 double 54, 54 double 108. Now we were asked to calculate ratio between AC from R. AC from R, how many we have? 12 plus 72, 84, and then 18 plus 108, 126. We were asked to calculate ratio only. 6 how many times? 14, 6, 21, 7, 2 times, 7, 3 times, 2:3, first option. What is the average number of students who have enrolled in coaching institutes A, B, C from Q? Q, A, B, C, correct? A, what percent? Which is 9 only. Next 10%. Next 20%. For 3 numbers we were asked to calculate average. Antena 80, 20, 100, 9 plus 5, 14, total 114. We were asked to calculate average, that is by 3. Answer 38. Third option. What is the difference between total number of students who have enrolled for coaching institutes B from P, Q together, number of students who have enrolled for coaching institute C from same schools together? We were asked to calculate difference, right? Matladali. P, Q together, what percent we have? 40% of 250, how much is that? Come on, 100. Next, 55% of 400, that means 4 times of 55, correct? How much is that? 220. We were asked to calculate difference here. How much is that? 120. Done. Matladali. In coaching institute D, the total number of students who have enrolled from school R and S together is what percent less than total number of students enrolled in same institutes from P and Q? P and Q, R and S. Antena. This is for which institution? D. In D, R and S together, what percent we have? 40. 40% of 300 only. Next, P and Q, what percent we have? 60% of same number, right? So we don't need to convert these numbers, directly we can compare. Matladru. 40 is how much less than 60? 20 less. From 60, percentage into 100 only, which is 1/3 only. What do you mean by 1/3? 33, 1/3%, fourth option. In coaching institute B, 60% are female. So how many female are there? 60%. 10% double triple. 10% double triple. 150 female, correct? Then remaining 100 are male. If 20% of total female from school are 20% of the total female are from school are. So total female, there is some number here. Total female in the sense, we have 4 schools. No? Oh, school R, okay. Right. So this is for institution B, and for B we have P, Q, R, S. Antena? Clear ga undali anante male, female. Male 100, female 150. Now we have P, Q, R, S. 20% of total female are from school R. 20% of female, 30. They are in R. Okay. Matladru. Next. What is the number of male students from school R who have enrolled for coaching institute B? In B, R. Total how many are there? Matladandi. 20%. 20% of 250. How much is that? 50. So out of 50 there will be male and female, and female are 30. How many male will be there? 20. Answer 20, third option. Understood? Come on. Now if you can see the table, how many were not filled? Now you can see. మీరు టేబుల్ మొత్తం క్వశ్చన్ చేసేదానికంటే ముందు ప్రిపేర్ చేసిన ఆ గ్యాప్స్లో రాయన్ నంబర్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో, ఫర్ దోస్ నంబర్స్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద టైమ్ దట్ యూ స్పెండ్ గాన్, వేస్టెడ్. అర్థమైందా? కమ్ ఆన్, అప్రాక్సిమేషన్స్. 34 5 times 170 plus root 8 approximate 3 times of 15 45. Answer 215. 64 divided by 8, which is 8 times only. 1050 8 times, which is 8400 only. Out of this, what percentage value is equal to 5040? That's what we were questioned. Yes. What is 50% of the denominator? 50% of the number? Matladandi. What is 10%? 840. If you add both the numbers, are we getting 5040? Then what percent is that? 60% of 380 divided by 40% of some number is equal to 15. 0 cancel. Sorry, percentage gets cancelled. 15 4 times 4 10 times 0 cancel. X is equal to 38. Can I treat it as 96 divided by 4 square? 16. 96 by 16, 6 minus 6 only. 713 plus 33, which is equal to 746 minus 6, 740. Next, Q1, highest score. That's what we need to calculate. The average marks of a student in 8 subjects is 87. Of these, the highest marks are 2 more than the next numbers. That means, let's say X is highest and next highest is Y, and difference is equal to 2. That's what they said. Correct? Matladandi. Continue. If these 2 subjects are eliminated, the average marks of the remaining subjects is 85. Initially, how many subjects we have? 8. How many are there? 8. What's their average? If highest and second highest scores are 87 and 87, which is 174. If both are 87 and 87, And now if those two are eliminated, అర్థమవుతుందా? If those two are eliminated, then how many subjects will be there? And for these 6 subjects, what would be the average? అమ్మా 87 average అన్నారు. క్లాస్ రూమ్లో 8 మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు. యావరేజ్ 87 అంటే ఈక్వల్గా అందరికీ 87 ఉండాల్సిందేనా? అలా ఇద్దరు బయటకు వెళ్తున్నారు, ఇద్దరిని ఎక్స్క్లూడ్ చేస్తున్నాం మనం. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇద్దరు వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు 87 తోటే వెళ్ళిపోయారు. ఇంకా క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? ఒక్కొక్కరి దగ్గర ఎంత ఉన్నాయి అంటే లోపల క్లాస్ రూమ్లో ఉన్న ఈ 6 మెంబర్స్కి యావరేజ్ ఎంత? 87. అంటే those 2 people who are excluded, if their marks are 87 and 87, then for remaining 6 members, average should be 87 only, correct? But come to the question, what happened? When these 2 people are eliminated, the average marks of the remaining subject becomes 85. But how much we have? 87. But it got reduced by 2, right? Reduced by 2 for how many members? 6 members only. That is 6 into 2, 12, right? So 12 should be added or subtracted? Added to these people. From this, x plus y is equal to 186. And we know the difference is equal to 2. And we were asked to calculate highest one, which is x. Sum divided by 2. Matladru. That is 94. Followed. 6 members ఉన్నారా లోపల? వాళ్ళకి 87 అయితే యావరేజ్ 87 అవుతుంది. కానీ క్వశ్చన్లో ఏమని చెప్పారు? 85 అయిందన్నారు. అంటే ఒక్కొక్కరికి ఎన్ని తగ్గినాయి? 2. అలా 6 మెంబర్స్కి ఎంత తగ్గినాయి? 12. ఇక్కడ 12 ఎందుకు తగ్గాయి? బయటికి వెళ్ళిన వాళ్ళు 87 కాకుండా ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా తీసుకుని బయటికి వెళ్ళారు కాబట్టి లోపల ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి తగ్గిపోయింది, అవునా? సో బయటికి వెళ్ళిన వాళ్ళకి ఆ 12 యాడ్ అవుతున్నాయా, సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ అవుతున్నాయా? యాడ్ అవుతున్నాయి. అర్థమైందా? Number of officers. The average monthly salary of employees consisting of officers and non-officers and workers of an organization is 3,000. The average salary of officers is 10,000 while that of worker is 2,000. Right. Officers, average salary 10,000. Workers, average salary 2,000. For both officers and workers, average salary, matladandi. Then if we take allegation, we will get the ratio between number of officers to workers only. How much is that? 1 and 7. 1:7 is the ratio between officers to workers. There are total 400 employees in the organization. Out of them, we need to calculate how many officers are there, correct? How many officers are there? 1 part. Workers, 7 parts. Total, 8 parts. 400 is equal to 8 parts. Then 1 part is equal to divided by 8, which is 50. What was Q1 we got? 94. Q2, 50. Q1 more than Q2. Next. The cost price of an article, that's what we have to calculate. If an article is sold at 8% profit, instead of 8% loss, it would have bought 12 rupees more. In first case, what is made? 8% loss. But now, what is we are getting? 8% profit. Loss will be on negative side, profit will be on positive side. Loss in the sense minus 8 only, profit plus 8. Minus 8 to plus 8, what is the difference? 16. So 16% difference is coming, and that is because of how many rupees? 12 rupees. Cost price is always 100% only, right? Now, can you tell me what is the ratio between these two numbers? 4:2, and even here also, these two numbers must be in the ratio 4:3 only. 4 parts 100, 3 parts 75. Cost price is 75 rupees. Cost price of the book, that's what we have to calculate. The man sells a book at a profit of 20%. If he had bought it at 20% less and sold it for 18 rupees less, he would have gained 25%. Now look at this. Cost price, and then I'm writing selling price here. Initial cost price, I'll start with 100. First case, what is he getting? Profit 20%. That is 120% only. Right, first case. Second case, what happened? If he had bought it at 20% less, 20% less than previous cost price only, which is 80, and sold it for 18 less. 18 less than previous selling price only, 120% minus. Now, in the second case, can you tell me what is profit or loss? Whatever it is, ento cheppandi. How do you get profit? How do you get profit? Cost price minus selling price చేస్తే ప్రాఫిట్ వస్తుందని ఎవరు చెప్పారు మీకు? కాస్ట్ ప్రైస్ మైనస్ సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ చేస్తే ప్రాఫిట్ వస్తుందని ఎవరు చెప్పారు? హౌ డు యూ గెట్ ప్రాఫిట్? సెల్లింగ్ ప్రైస్ minus cost price. What is selling price here? 120% minus 18. What is cost price here? Now tell me what is profit? 40% minus 18. This is profit we are getting in second case. Now he would have gained 25%. Profit percentage always must be calculated on cost price. This is in first case or second case? Second case. What percent of profit we are getting? 25% of profit in second case only. How much is that? How much is that? Matladali 20. From this can we conclude 20% is equal to 18. Cost price is 100%, which is 5 times of 20. 5 times of 18, 90 is final answer. Yes. What was Q1 we got? 75. Q2 90. Q1 less than Q2. Ajit can complete a piece of work in 60 days, whereas Kailash and Shailendra working together can complete it in 15 days. Ajit can do it in 60. Kailash and Shailendra working together can do it in 15 days. Ajit and Shailendra alternatively work for a day each and work gets complete in 40 days. So who are working on alternate days? Ajit and Shailendra, and they are working for how many days? So first day Ajit will work, second day Shailendra, third day Ajit, next Shailendra. Like that, they can complete the work in. Out of these 40 days, Ajit will work for how many days? Amma? 20 days. Then 20 days Shailendra will work, correct? Ajit can complete the total work in how many days? 60 days. And he worked for how many days now? 20. What fractional part of the work is done? 1/3. Then remaining 2/3. Who completed 2/3 work? Shailendra. Shailendra completed 2/3 work in how many days? 20 days. Then Shailendra alone can complete the total work in how many days? 2/3 in 20 days. Total one? How many? 30 days. Yes. Now look at this. Kailash and Shailendra both work together for how many days? And 15 days work is done only. And now just before we got a conclusion saying Shailendra can complete the total work in 30 days. Now along with Kailash, Shailendra worked for how many days? 15 days. In 15 days, Shailendra can complete what fractional part of the work? Half work. Then how much is remaining? Half. Who completed half? Shailendra. And Shailendra worked for how many days? 15 days. Shailendra in days work chesadu? 15. In 15 days, what fractional part of work is done? Half. Then to complete total work? Any days? Half work 15 days. Full work enta? Come on. 30 days. Now question comes here. Number of days in which Kailash completes twice the work. Kailash can complete the actual work in how many days? 30. Twice the work? 60. Number of days in which Shailendra will complete twice the work. Shailendra takes 30 days to complete actual work and to complete twice, మాట్లాడాలి 60. అర్థమైందా? కమాన్. ఇక్కడ మీకు ఒక కంక్లూజన్ చెప్తా వినండి. ఏబి ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు. ఏ ఉన్నాడు, బి ఉన్నాడు. ఇద్దరికి కలిపి ఎక్స్ డేస్ టైం పడుతుంది. ఏ ఒక్కడికే 2x డేస్ టైం పడుతుంది. బికి కూడా 2x పడుతుంది. ఆ ఫార్మ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఇఫ్ బోత్ టుగెదర్ కెన్ కంప్లీట్ ద వర్క్ ఇన్ before, right? If A, B together can do it in x days, if A alone can do it in 2x, B becomes 2x for sure. X value may be any number. Whatever you want, you can keep. ఇంతకు ముందు మనకు వచ్చిన కాంబినేషన్ అదే. అజిత్ 60 అన్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఏముంది? కైలాష్, శైలేంద్ర. ఎన్ని డేస్? 15 డేస్. శైలేంద్ర ఎంత వచ్చింది? 30. ఇది ఎక్సే కదా, మాట్లాడరు. ఇది 2xే కదా, మరి కైలాష్ కూడా ఎంత ఉండాలి? 2x అంటే 30. ఎక్స్ అనేది ఏ నంబర్ అయినా అవ్వచ్చు. ఆ ఫార్మేట్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ప్రిపరేషన్ టైంలో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఇట్లాంటి టెక్నిక్స్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే ఫైనల్ ఎగ్జామ్లో ఈజీ అవుతుంది. అర్థమైందా? సింపుల్ లాజిక్. మీరు ఎంత తింటారో మీ పక్కన వాళ్ళు కూడా అంతే తింటారు. ఇద్దరు కలిసి తింటే సగం అయిపోయిద్దా? కమాన్. ఇద్దరం కలిసి చేస్తే హాఫ్ డేలో అయిపోతుంది, అవునా కదా? మీరు 1 డేలో వర్క్ చేయగలరు. మీ ఫ్రెండ్ కూడా 1 డేలో వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేయగలరు. ఇద్దరు కలిసి అదే వర్క్ చేస్తే ఎన్ని డేస్లో అయిపోద్ది? హాఫ్ డే. అదే కదా మనకు ఫార్మేట్ ఉంది. 2xలో హాఫే కదా ఇది. ఇద్దరు 2x అయితేనే కదా అప్పుడు హాఫ్ అయ్యేది. అంటే వాళ్ళిద్దరి కెపాసిటీస్ ఎలా ఉండాలి? ఈక్వల్గా ఉండాలి. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. రైట్. సో టాంజెంట్ సర్కిల్కి టచ్ అవుతూ ఒక లైన్ వెళ్ళింది అని అంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటాం? టాంజెంట్. నౌ ఇన్ ద గివెన్ ఫిగర్ PT ఈజ్ ఎ టాంజెంట్. P and T, this is a tangent. Angle BTP is equal to this angle. They mentioned it as 56 degrees. A is any point on the minor arc BT. Arc. Arc అంటే ఇది. అర్థమైందా? మాట్లాడండి. ఈ ఆర్క్లో I need to take a point A. Anywhere I can take. I'll take here A. Okay. And it has a center O. Center O. Now, angle at B, A, T. This is what? Angle at BTP, angle at BAT. Both will be same, which is 54 degrees. That's the tangent property. Next. Angle at BOT. BOT. Now, in a circle, do remember, if you have two common points, B and T, BT common ena ipudu? Blue color lo unnai kada, avi chudandi. వాటికి B పాయింట్ అండ్ T పాయింట్ రెండు కామన్గానే ఉన్నాయా? రైట్. ఆర్క్తో ఫామ్ అయినప్పుడు యాంగిల్ అనేది x అయినప్పుడు ద సేమ్ ఎట్ సెంటర్ బికమ్స్ 2x. ఇఫ్ యాంగిల్ ఎట్ BAT ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు యాంగిల్ ఎట్ BAT, దిస్ ఈజ్ విత్ arc. Common points BT with arc. If it is x degrees with center, common points BT with center BOT should be 2x. This is x and it is 2x. We can clearly say x Q1 less than Q2. అర్థమైందా? కమాన్.